Not today, bros, frauditors, he puts them on the grill. Stop complaining about your massive water bill. Stick the foil up where the sun don't shine. When I'm done with you, your shop will be mine. I'm living life I've taken in the sun. I destroy frauditors, I do it all for fun. I got weapons of mass destruction for you, bun. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one. But a gold ain't one. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one.
Today's video takes us to the great state of Louisiana, where we find J-Town Press, aka Man Bun Markie, aka Loony Lana, as she has filed a $250,000 federal lawsuit. You bet your bippy. Yeah, now let's take a look at the video first that led up to all this. Then I'll show you the lawsuit. But for now, let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, Man Bun Markie!
We got the Louisiana Department of Health and Hospitals, Office of Public Health, Lafayette Parish. Public Health Minute, vital records, medical services, and I couldn't read the bottom.
Ma'am?
Huh?
Hey.
Huh? Okay, I'll be right back. No cell phone use is allowed at register?
Yeah, that's just a sign. That doesn't mean anything, and that sign certainly can't trump our great Constitution to the United States of America, now can it? Or can it? Well, in Lana's case, it's not going to. Let's just put it like that. Isn't that right, Lana? Because Lana does what Lana wants. Because Lana's an American veteran. Yeah, Lana served in the U.S. military. Proudly served in the Air Force. I don't know what the F happened to her in the Air Force, but she came out and got all lifted up, didn't she?
You can see here, we respect you. Please respect our staff. Is that true? No?
Ma'am, you have to walk back.
In the public areas, ma'am. In the public areas.
You cannot.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me, please. Okay, just the public areas, ma'am. Okay, as soon as I'm done with my business.
No, you have to.
You need to out.
Yes, right now.
Out of this building.
Just the public areas, ma'am.
Ma'am, it's not a
And who are you?
Frauditors always talk about, oh, just the public areas, just the public areas. Well, now the public areas would include restrooms, yeah? Don't go in there and start recording, because I tell you, man, we don't want to see what kind of junk's in your trunk, Lana. Yeah, but Lana said something very truthful a minute ago. Oh, don't touch me, ma'am. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I tell you something. If everybody knew what we know about Markie Boy here, you wouldn't want to touch him either. Now, can we all agree on that, good people? I'm betting that we can. Well, now, Markie Boy's not quite finished. He has to look at the public information, and he'll leave when he's good and ready, right, Markie Boy?
because of HIPAA.
I can't violate HIPAA.
Yes, you are violating.
How am I violating HIPAA?
You are filming our patients.
That's not against the law.
Yes, it is against the
No, it's
law.
not.
Yes.
No, I'm very familiar. I was actually equipped with a HEPA filter, so I'm good.
She's just standing there filming.
I was actually looking at brochures, man, before you interrupted
Your
me.
camera is faced towards me.
Well, yeah, because you're talking to me. I was actually looking at these brochures behind me.
To leave.
All right, as soon as I'm finished. In a public area, ma'am.
No, you're not in.
And please don't cause a disturbance.
No, you're causing a disturbance.
How?
Okay, I'm going to call the cops.
Oh, sure.
And Markie Boy does all this because why? Oh, that's right, because he can't find a real job, a proper job. Yeah, a regular job that everybody else works in life. Now, I did hear that he works on a railroad some kind of way. You work on a railroad, Markie Boy? I don't know, man. What do you do on that railroad? Yeah, because I'd like to know. Inquiring minds gotta know these things. You work on a railroad? I don't know, man. It's a stretch, but you never know. We have to check into these things and find out. But anyway, Markie, you keep fighting for our freedoms here in America. I appreciate it. Yeah, whatever, man. Get a job.
I'm calling Provost.
No, ma'am, can you come see me?
Can you not touch me, please? That's against the law.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, don't touch me. Just the public
I
areas.
just asked her.
Yeah, she grabbed my arm.
She did not grab her.
Yes, she did. It's on camera. Right, and that's actually illegal. It's called unwanted touching in Louisiana.
Have you ever noticed that frauditors don't like being touched at all? That's because mommy and daddy didn't touch them when they were small children, and they don't know what it's like to be touched by another person. That's a foreign object to them. They don't have any idea what that is. And have you ever noticed how much Lana likes to whistle while she's doing her audits or his audits or whatever? Have you noticed that? Well, that's because Lana has to put her lips together and blow. It just comes naturally to Lana. Now, Lana, what do you have to say about that? Lana's been pretty quiet since she got put on probation. Yeah, can't do anything for a whole year. Maybe find a real job now, huh, Lana? Probably not.
It's actually called battery.
Hello.
Hey.
Okay.
Ooh, that was loud.
Yeah, there's an echo.
Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah.
Yeah,
Is your body cam on as well, sir?
yes,
Okay,
ma'am,
thanks so
it
much.
is.
And how do you say your name?
Carlton.
Carlton, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So, are you conducting any business?
I am free press. I'm gathering content for a story, for a news story.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure you tell them you're free-range press, Lana. Whatever the hell that means. Lana looks like a linebacker in that picture on the right, doesn't she? Well, could be a linebacker. I don't know. What'd you do in your previous life there, Lana? Did you play football for your high school team, or maybe you played in the Air Force? I don't know, man. What's up with that? Yeah, Lana's gathering information for a story. Oh, that's so lovely, Lana. Did you ever go to college, Lana? Do you have a, let's see, what do they call that? You know what I mean? When you think you're a journalist, yeah, you know, the pedigree, you don't have a damn thing because you never went to school.
The supervisors and the facility manager does not want you in the building. You can get on the property, but you cannot be inside the building.
Yeah, anywhere in the public is, sir. This is actually, if you look up the case law, it's actually a new one. It's called Pelham v. Fort Hood. I'm actually doing a news story, so I'm gathering content in the public area. So you would actually be violating my well-established constitutional right, which we can do. I'll just take you to federal court. And you look like a nice guy, and I hate to do that.
I understand that.
I don't need another case.
But this is coming from my higher-ups, supervisors.
I know. What's your supervisor's name?
Sergeant Heather Martin.
I tried to look up this case law that Lana's referring to, this Pulliam versus Fort Hood, but I couldn't find anything on that. Every single time she quotes a case, though, it has absolutely nothing to do with what she's talking about. So I suspect that this case has nothing to do with what the hell she's babbling about right now. But you know how frauditors are. They love to babble about court cases that have no bearing at all on what they are doing. Now she's going to go back and forth for nearly 25 minutes here with these guys until they finally tell her to get out, that she is trespassed. So without further ado, let's get to that part, because this video was, I believe, 1 hour and 17 minutes. Yeah, we're not going to look at anywhere near that long. What the hell? I'll fall asleep.
Heather Martin, okay, and she's trespassing me?
She not trespassing, just asking you. You don't have to leave the property.
Well, if I'm being trespassed, I'll leave. But if not, I'll stay because I'm gonna finish my business.
You're not getting. You're just leaving the building, not the property.
So I'm being trespassed from the building. If you say yes, then I'll leave under threat of arrest.
What's your name, ma'am?
My alias is Betsy Ross.
Okay, Betsy Ross.
Okay.
So you understand?
If I'm being trespassed, I'll leave.
No, listen to me. So here's the deal.
I don't want to be arrested, so
No,
yeah.
I understand.
Lana's alias is Betsy Ross. Now, why in the world would you want to disgrace one of our national figures? Why would you want to do that? Yeah, you might as well go ahead and be John Wilkes Booth. Hey, it might fit better if you get my drift. You understand? Yeah, no doubt. At least you have the right equipment. There you go, equipment. That's a good one, huh? Yeah, well, Lana can't help it. I don't know. She thinks she's protecting the Constitution. All you're doing is making money on YouTube. Now, I admire that. Yeah, you know, you're an entrepreneur, no doubt. But you're headed in the wrong direction in life. And I don't see any purpose to all this except for what? Entertainment, number one. Oh, it's entertaining. But number two, it fills up your pocket with green dollar bills. And that's what you like best, isn't it, Lana? Other than that, you're just a loser.
So here's the deal. Rich is asking you because, one, this is a medical facility.
I'm not here for that information.
I know, I understand, but I'm going to make you aware as if you already didn't know.
So you think this is the first time I've been in a health department?
No, I don't.
Okay, so why do you think?
Because I think you just want views.
How do I want views, sir? I was actually walking around
because
videotaping.
what you're going to do is my face is going to be plastered all over YouTube, which is fine. I mean, unless
you know
people
what?
wanna
How about this? How about we do this instead?
No,
Look,
what we're doing.
why don't we do this? Why don't you sit there and make a good cop video, or let me make a good cop video instead of a bad one?
No.
Yeah, Lana, I got a better idea. Why don't you just go get a damn job? Say at the makeup counter of Macy's in New York. That'd be a good job for Lana. Helping women put makeup on every day. Oh, my all-time favorite video of Lana, though, is when she got arrested. Oh, and now she's on probation for that. That is good stuff, isn't it, good people? Yeah, Lana's all right, as long as you don't try to touch her stuff. Now, I don't know why anybody would want to touch Lana's stuff. I get confused when I do these videos, though. I'm not sure whether to call Lana or Markie. Man Bun Markie or Loony Lana. Well, I guess they both fit, but it's just difficult at times. I get confused. I know everybody else out there is confused, too.
HIPAA is also...
I can't violate HIPAA, sir.
You can't violate HIPAA?
I cannot violate HIPAA. Unless they're holding their social security numbers and their information with their face, and I capture that, it's not against the law.
Okay. Well...
And I'm not here for that information. So you're gaslighting me. You're telling me that I'm here for that information? I'm not.
Okay. Per my supervisor, which is on the way, we are telling you need to leave the
So I'm being trespassed?
Yes, at this time you were being trespassed.
Okay. And what's your badge number, sir?
306.
All right. I'll leave under threat of arrest.
Okay, good people, that was a very short recap of what led up to the trespass in Louisiana. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at this lawsuit, and we're just going to very briefly discuss it. I only downloaded the cover page because it costs money, and I'm not going to spend the money to download her damn stupid-ass lawsuit. Anyway, good people, let's take a look at it here. Alright, let's take a look at this dumb shit she filed. Okay, plaintiff, of course I had to take out her name because she filed a privacy complaint on me. She doesn't want anybody to know who she is. Too late, sweetheart. We already know who you are. You're Loony Lana, a.k.a. Man Bun Markie. And pro se means that he, she is representing him, herself. Whatever. Now, there were 4 defendants originally named on this lawsuit, but Loony Lana decided to add a 5th defendant. So I know it's difficult to see, but all the defendants are listed on the upper right-hand corner there. And, yeah, you have to serve each one individually, and Lana said in her video, oh, it won't be hard to serve them because they all work in a public capacity, and I can serve them at their job. Yeah, you go ahead and do that, Lana. Now, what Lana's doing is there's 5 defendants, and she's suing each one for $50,000. So do the math on that. That's where you get the $250,000. Lana, boy, you're going to hit the jackpot, huh? You won't have to fraud it anymore. I tell you what, that $250,000 won't last very long. Money never does. It has a habit of in your hand one day, out of your hand the next day. That's how money works, man. Yeah, she'd be demanding $250,000 for pain and suffering. Yeah, if you look right above that dollar sign there, you'll see demand in small print. I couldn't make it any bigger. $250,000. Yeah. So all the other pages to this lawsuit are just explaining the various timestamps in the video where she was denied her rights. And it's just a bunch of bullshit clogging up the courts. Hey, you're spending $405 and you're not making any videos, Lana. You better watch that. You better budget your money a little bit better, sweetheart. So what do you think about that, good people? Another federal lawsuit because Lana's civil rights were violated. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work out so well. Lana has not won any lawsuits yet. Neither has Rusty. Neither have any of these yahoos. The only person that won a lawsuit, and I'm not sure what it was Sean Paul Reyes from Long Island Audit. Yeah, I think he won an $11,000 lawsuit, and he gave most of it away at the food stamp office there in Long Island. Yeah, anyway, good people, that's enough of that nonsense, man. I get a bloody headache every time I do a video about Lana. Crazy as hell. Yeah, stop on over there. Let her know that you're still watching her videos and let her know what you think about her. Yeah, really, go ahead and do that. It's okay. You can do that. It's a free country. Hey, I want to tell everybody about my other channel, too, because people are unaware that I have more than one anti-Frauditor channel. And the best thing about it is the videos are completely different. There's no repeats on these channels. They're all different videos, so check it out. Anyway, good people, let's finish up this video with an outro from my favorite Goza, Gazan goat herder. You know who that is. Roll that clip.
An ordinances book. Yep, that's correct. Come again. Is there any reason why these officers are here? I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film in here.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want you to film it.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
I don't want you to film.
Don't get close to me. You want to go that route? What is the reason for calling the officers here? I want to know what your job title is to see if you're able to assist.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who's the one who called the officers in the first place? Because this may become a legal suit now. This is transparency. I'm conducting an audit. While I wait for the clerk to show me the statute about freedom of information, I need to do an inspection on the town, city, zoning and ordinances book. I have permission. I have permission. I have permission to film here, sir. Ma'am, please ask your superior before disrespecting somebody of the public. Where's the water department for this town? Don't yell. I'm talking to you softly. Why are you yelling at me?
Sir, please stop recording me.
Okay, I need to do an inspection.
I understand that. Please stop recording me right now. You do not have my permission to record me.
Okay, is your facility open to the public?
Not currently.
Not currently, okay. Okay, can you comply with my request? Where's your water department? Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This will become a legal matter if you choose to go this route. Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to do that.
Show me the statute.
Sir?
Can you show me the statute?
Sir.
Who are you with?
What do you mean, who am I?
Who are you with?
What do you mean? I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me. I'll be waiting for the statute. Thank you. I'll be waiting for the book, sir. Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter.
Okay, sir.
This is going to become a legal matter. Please comply. Pass. I got a pass. Along with an inspection on the zoning and town zoning and ordinances book. I'm going to be conducting some business here. I'm going to be recording it. Ma'am, it's up to you, ma'am. There may be a suit in the court of law for non-compliance. What do you mean who I'm with, ma'am?
I don't know what you want.
I don't know why you're giving me a hard time or a bad attitude. In order to do an inspection on a book readily available. Hi, ma'am. What's your first name?
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me what's your first name?
Who are you?
The budget book, ma'am. I need to do.
I don't have it. If you want to have a seat, I'll ask.
Sure, that's fine. Ma'am, I have permission to film. I have permission. I have permission here. Well, you see, the thing is, my good man. Anyhow, compliance is the key, folks. Where does it state that? Ma'am, I need stamped copies of these FOIA here.
Can I help you?
Yeah, sure, possibly. I'm acting as press, ma'am. First Amendment. And I also have permission here with me. Okay, ma'am, you also have to abide by 2635.101 basic obligations of public service. Sir, I'm abiding by the statutes. It does not require a name in order to obtain record. Okay, well, you're talking unlawful. You're talking incorrect. That is not true what you just stated. Come again? Very rude. I'm not rude. It all shows on camera. You're the one who's rude. Well, anyhow.
No one really cares.
No one really cares? An inspection, if I wanted to take digital photocopies.
No, you cannot.
Absolutely, I can,
No,
ma'am.
you cannot.
Please comply with the law. Are you refusing service? Just tell me you're refusing service. Hand me over your business card and you will be hearing from my lawyer. If you go ahead and record, that means you're creating a public record and you cannot delete that off your personal phone. Your personal phone becomes a public record.
That's fine. I'll record it.
Okay. Well, sir, there's options to conduct business in person. You can't refer everybody to online. I'm not going to refuse my identification. However, I have not committed any crime. You cannot articulate that I have broken a law. Here's what I will tell you. Ma'am, there's no expectation of privacy in public. You could just call me sir. I'd like to file a police report of non-compliance about a employee that works here. Sir, I don't answer any questions.
You don't respect me. Why would
So therefore, I'm not obligated to provide any identification in this matter.
you talk about my wife? What does my wife have to do with anything?
No, I'm not providing an address, ma'am. I'm doing a general inspection.
What does my wife? Why put up a picture and say that's my wife of a goat?
Not in my uniform, however, I do have my clipboard with me. That is not lawful what you told me.
We're gonna have a ball at your cemetery. We're gonna bring you a rose, okay? We're gonna bring you a rose and we're gonna say you were dishonorable. He's attached to the affidavit too. He's part of the enterprise. You drew first blood. Just like you do with all these auditors, you draw first blood. In the next 3 days, I'm going to have a criminal enterprise community section, and it's going to be real well detailed. I got an attorney that's helping me draft it up and write it up. Scumbag. You're just a plain scumbag, man. You want to say why I'm upset and stuff. We're going to prove that you are breaking U.S. code. If I really wanted to be petty, I would take you to court.